Hello everybody and welcome to the MONSTRO MICO tournament. We're going to jump straight into it with this one. Let me pull up the bracket here to show you who are going to be the participants today. So yeah, here's also, you can keep up with the bracket with the link pinned to the top of the chat if you want to see the bracket for yourself. So the first match of today is going to be UOSER1 and Zainab against Omelette Juiced and Enage. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these names right, but, you know, we're going to just do with what we have. So before we get into it, we're going to pick the maps, or the map specifically, and the mode for these guys. Again, feel free to read through the map pool. And let's roll. Let's see what's going to be the first match for today. We're going to be starting off on Gem Grab. Okay. Okay, pretty cool shit. All right. So, we're going to close that. We're going to head back to the display here. We're going to go to Friendly Battle. We're going to go to Gem Grab. On a roll. There it is. Okay. Let me just do a couple more things. We're going to turn this on. We're going to turn this... Oh, sorry. This off. And then we're going to invite the players. So let me notify them on Discord real quick. Just making sure. So, okay. At Zaza versus at... What's the other? Oh yeah, Omelette Juice and Enage. Okay, so I'm gonna check if they're already, if any of them are already in game. So we got Omelette Juice. I should have added the participants. I'm pretty sure. I really hope I did. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I added everyone that is meant to be part of the tournament. So yeah. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long. Shamil, I'm so scared. I don't know if the level is very high or low. I'd say it's average. It's not too high. It's not too low. You'll be fine, I think. I mean, I've seen you play. Also, let me know if my mic volume is too high. I feel like it is, but I don't know. Let me know. Is it too high compared to the music? If it is, I'll lower it down a bit. Sorry, I'm laughing at a Discord chat. So we got Zainab over here. Let me just make sure. Okay, so it's... Gonna move Zainab up here. Yeah, still waiting. Okay, there you go. We got this person. We still need Enage, I think. Did I not add him? I'm pretty sure I did. Let me ask him. Because I do not see them in game. Oh, they're already in. Okay, awesome. Oh, yeah, I did not add them. What? There you go. Oh, there you go. Alright, so, I'm going to just let them know. Please turn off the extra bot and ready up once I leave. All right, we should be good, I think. Yeah. All right. So, first match, Gem Grab on a roll. Looking forward to it. Just waiting for the match to pop up here. There it is. Pretty sure did I not add these people? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Why does it not show that? Okay, now it does. Crazy. So yeah, we're starting off pretty well here. So yeah, we got Zainab and I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Uozer? Yeah, Uozer against Omelette Juiced and Enage. Gem Grab is a pretty skilled mode. Well, to be fair, that's just part of the map pool. And they just happened to get gem grab, so that's that. But man, so many things have been happening recently. Also, I will be streaming again tomorrow. But it won't be either Brawl Stars or Moco. I have been playing Moco extensively. Like, I have not missed a single day of Moco progression ever since I started. So, safe to say, I am addicted. And yeah, definitely more Moco streams coming in the future. Definitely more Moco streams coming in the future. There's a new game tomorrow that I will be streaming. It's called Misfits. Started by a company called Antihero. I'm not sure if any of you here have heard of them. They're a company made up of former Supercell employees for the most part. And I tested the game yesterday in a private playtest. And it was good. It's good. Like, I can see the potential there. And I'm really excited to show it to you guys tomorrow. So yeah. It's a really good game. Also, what else can we talk about while we wait for the peeps to get into their match? Star Wars, I guess. Once again, we gotta talk a bit about Star Wars every stream, every now and then. Battlefront 2 is booming right now. Absolutely booming. Hopefully this makes enough noise for us to get Star Wars Battlefront 3, and they are in their match. Alright, let's get into it. So once again, this is Gem Grab on a roll. So Zainab and Uozer against Omelette Juice and Enage. So as you can see, B and Edgar against Byron and Mr. P. So far, they just traded... Never mind. Blue team has taken out red team. And Omelette Juice has control of the mid right now. Obviously, Mr. P is going to be a huge annoyance to B. But hopefully... I mean, I don't know. I don't remember the last time someone picked Edgar in one of my tournaments. But yeah, you can see there, Mr. P plopped down the turret. Yeah, this is going to be a huge annoyance for B unless Edgar deals with it. But Edgar, obviously, it's a kind of a bad matchup for Edgar, mostly because, you know, everyone else is long-ranged, and Edgar is only restricted to melee range. But hey, who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe they can turn things around. But so far, Omelette Juice with the 9 gems, going for the 10th gem pretty soon, and there you go. Countdown has been initiated by Blue Team, and it seems like, and I could be wrong here, but it seems like the first match is going to go for Omelette Juice and Enage. So yeah, sadly, it is how it is. And we're going to hop into the second round here. So yeah, first match was won by Omelette Juice and Enage. I don't want to miss the second one. So yeah, once again, this time the team colors have been flipped, so please don't mind that. It happens. I don't know why. It's weird. I know. But yeah, once again, 1-0 to Omelette Juice and Enage. Let's see if Zainab and Uozer can make a comeback. You can see Edgar there ready with the super. I don't know if they're going to be able to do much. Well, they do take down Byron, but they go down themselves because the Byron poison is just way too much on top of, you know, the Mr. P damage. Now, Byron with a super, definitely not going to make the task easier for Edgar next time around. Now, Edgar popping a super, jumping on the entire team. Can he take them out? And, oh, that was close. 400 HP away from dying on Mr. P. But yeah, once again, Mr. P being the gem carrier this time around as well. Edgar jumping on the Byron, and this time does not go down and gets 2 gems in the pocket. But yeah, as I said, those Mr. P porters are going to be a heck of an annoyance to be. Let me read the chat a little bit. 2v2s change the whole meta? Well, they do. You know, and that's why that's what makes these tournaments semi-original, we can say, you know. Isn't the guys from Supercell? I heard about it, but I don't know about the game. I'll tell you more about it in a sec. But yeah, ooh, okay. So as you can see, blue team sadly wasn't able to make a comeback. And just like that, Omelette Juice and Enage win the first match of today's tournament. Ahmad, welcome to the stream. You gotta try Delta Force, brother. I've seen it, you know, but I don't know if I have the time for that. Alright, so that was the first match for today. We're gonna go back over to the bracket. Real quick. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, it was 2-0 for Omelette Juice and Enage. Gonna submit the scores. And now we got our next match for today, which is gonna be between, I mean, if it loads. Yeah, I know, the picks were kind of out of the ordinary, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna reload the tab real quick. Hopefully this will actually fix it, because it does kind of lag sometimes. I don't know why. Should load up the teams, but I think I can tell who that is. Yeah, it's I forgot how to pronounce this name. I'm sorry. Machans, I think, is what I was told it's pronounced as. I hope I'm not botching it. And Derp Stars against Surmareep and Shamil. So without further ado, we're going to hop into the wheel and pick the map and mode for them. Let's see what they get. Seems like we're going to be playing Knockout next. Alright, very well. Knockout it is. Double Decker. Awesome. So we're going to switch back to the mobile display. Double Decker should be somewhere around here. There it is. I'm going to turn this off. Oh. I'm going to invite the players. I think I saw Shamil here. Yep, I did. But I will... Okay, I see Derp Stars. Who else? Who else is in this thing? Machans. I really hope I'm not botching this. I did add them. I'm like 100% sure I added that person. But I will tag the players at this person and this person. Alright, so they should be arriving soon. I think it depends on who you click on spectate. Well, the thing is, I'm not clicking on a specific person. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, I don't know. It's just I never thought about it that way. But I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. So we got Machan's over here. And... who else? Yeah, Surmareep. There he is. So yeah, hold on. Let me just organize the teams. So it's Machan's and Derp Stars. There you go. Please turn... I should like copy and paste this text, honestly. Turn off the bot and ready up once I leave. Yeah, you know, I'm going to copy paste it just to make it kind of easier on myself for next time. Oh yeah, let me turn it into a power match. And we should be good. We should be good to go. Alright. There you go. So the players should be readying up pretty soon. So yeah, does it depend? Oh, no. It doesn't really. I don't know. Because I'm just like clicking on the blank. So I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference at all. Because like I can only see their profiles when I click on them. So I don't know. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about earlier. regarding Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah, looking forward to seeing whether or not we actually do get Battlefront 3. Thanks for the warm welcome. Hey, you're welcome, dude. You're welcome, man. So yeah, this weekend is gonna be pretty packed because we also have like the Brawl Cup esports, which I have watched yesterday. Hold on, let me just make sure I don't miss the match. But yeah, the Brawl Cup was pretty fun yesterday. I kind of like how do I say this? I appreciate what they did to change the website, the way it worked, because originally you had like a limit of how many points you could get, but now they uncapped it. Like you can get as many points as you want, as long as like there's a stream going, and it's crazy. It's wild. Like you can get as long as there's a match going on, you know, or a match playing. Yeah, like that's absolutely wild. So yeah, as I think I'm at like tier 66 right now. Pretty good number, you know. Execute order 66. But yeah, love that number. Hopefully today I can get it up to 70. Because yeah, I always felt like, I don't know, it's like that pro pass, ever since they introduced it to the game, and I like, I mean, it's been like 2 seasons. It felt kind of like extra demanding, but it is what it is. Skaduz, yo, welcome to the stream, dude. All right, so we got Derp Stars and Machans against Sir Mareep and Shamil. So they picked Shamil and Sir Mareep went with Bo and Daryl, and the other 2 guys went with RT and Buster. Interesting picks. I love those picks, because yeah, technically Daryl gets a buff to his supercharge with Bo's super. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, so he gets his super even faster. That's kind of cracked. But yeah, both of Red Team have their supers now. It's just Bo who's missing his super. But yeah, in this match, actually all of these brawlers, it's crazy that all of these brawlers have hypercharges now. Or no, actually, no, RT does not. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, no, RT does not have a hypercharge, and I don't know when he's gonna get it, I'll be honest, but I have no idea, like, how crazy it's gonna get. Also, like, I hate how, like, when you're spectating, they inverted the y-axis, I swear, because like it used to be different, and it's like so annoying now. For the last few streams that I did like a tourney in, it felt like they inverted the y-axis for like spectator mode, and it's like so annoying. Do you need me added, or is it fine since Nate has me added? I think I sent you a request. I must have sent you a request already. Please check your game. If I didn't, let me know. I'll send you one later. I usually like to have the participants added just in case they ever want to enter like future tournaments. If they stay in the Discord server, of course. So yeah, for anyone who's interested in entering future tournaments, feel free to join the Discord. It's free and it doesn't cost you anything. And you can leave whenever you want. And I don't only use it to host tournaments, but I just make sure to keep my community or my audience up to date with everything I do, you know, whether it's related to content creation or not. So yeah, first match goes to Derpstar and Machans. Gonna hop into the second one here. Alright, let's see if Shamil and Sir Mareep can pull themselves together here. and get a dub. But yeah, I think overall this match has pretty good picks. I don't think anyone went wrong with any of their picks. I think these are really good picks. Bo's really good right now. I'd say Daryl is like... It depends, I guess. He's not like bad, but you gotta know how to play him. It's pretty tricky, especially when you have opponents like RT and Buster, who can kind of mess you up when you think about it. Especially RT. He can mess up like pretty much any assassin if he has a super, which he does right now. Once again, Bo, the only one without a super at the moment. Ooh, Buster getting a pull on the Daryl. Now Bo with the hypercharge, and Buster with his own hypercharge ready as well. Gonna use that hypercharge. Not gonna do much for him, but Daryl gonna roll in. Can they get the kill on the RT? And they do. They get a stun on the Buster, and just like that, they get the first round of this match. But then again, we're still in the same match. This match is only the second match, but it is a good start for Blue Team. It is a very good start for Blue Team. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. So Bo being very strategic with the mines, trying to destroy all the walls, as they do provide an advantage to RT in the long run when he's split. And now RT is going to think twice about whether or not to split. Ooh. Daryl goes down to the Buster and RT combo. But they were left on very low HP. They were left on very, very low HP. Now Bo with a super at the ready. Let's see if Bo can manage to 1v2 the enemy team. He does have the advantage at the moment. Or, never mind. He got a little too close. And it cost him that round. So, let's see if they can capitalize once again. So, Bo going in with the hypercharged super. Gonna set the cluster of mines around the center of the map, which is gonna be pretty good if they can kind of stretch the game out all the way until the end once the poison rolls in, because these mines will help. And yeah, he has like 7 mines near the center, which is going to be crucial towards the end game. It's going to be the deciding factor. Daryl getting a little too close for comfort there. But then again, RT's looking pretty low on HP himself. But yeah, now about everyone except for Bo, once again, has a super. Yeah, that little wall right there is going to be a problem for Bo to be able to shoot through. Buster trying to go in, but then you have Blue Team trying to retreat into the mines, and Bo replaces his hypercharge mines with a new set of mines, and it looks like Shamil and Sir Marip are going to pick up this victory. Wow. 1-1. So yeah, this next match is going to be a tiebreaker. Let's see who wins. So yeah, the colors got swapped, but I don't think it's a problem, mostly because both teams have the same score. So whoever wins this round moves on to the next match. So yeah, once again, RT being so quick with... Actually, wait, never mind. Doesn't he have a gadget? I'm pretty sure... I totally forgot about that gadget. I will be honest, I have forgotten about that gadget that allows you to instantly get your super. I think that gadget is absolutely busted. Because it allows you to get your super even when you're not in the, what do you call it? Like the Jackie form? I don't know what to call it, I'm being honest here. Yeah, like the split form, I guess, is probably the better way to put it. Yeah, it allows you to get your gadget even when you're not split. Or, sorry, your super. I can't speak. But yeah, it allows you to get your super even when you're not split. I always thought this super only, or this gadget only gave you your super when you were in split form. I could be wrong, but... Yeah, it just gives you your super whenever you want it, which is crazy. It's basically like a more busted version of Edgar's first gadget. But yeah, let's see what they do here. So yeah, as you can see, both Bo and Daryl with their hypercharged supers at the ready. Daryl going in. Now, Buster does have a hypercharged super. However, I do not think he would be wise to waste it here, but he does. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of that one. Bo has too many mines on the ground, and just like that, he does take out Derp Stars by clipping him. And this is the tiebreaker round for this match, and it will determine who will move on in this tournament. Bo already with another super, just placing it down there, kind of making it hard for blue team to move up. They have to detonate these mines if they want any room to wiggle here. But yeah, blue team both with their supers at the ready. But yeah, you can tell with that RT gadget that I was kind of out of the game. I kind of forgot it existed, I'll be honest. To be fair, I don't really play RT all that much, but yeah, it's crazy. I do remember them changing it. I just forgot that it was that good. Yeah, because I'd say RT's biggest flaw was being able to properly or efficiently switch between his two modes. So Daryl there barely escaping death. Buster almost walking into the bow mines. Ooh, RT going down. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be the match for Sir Mareep and Shamil? Derpstar has to make a sense here. Almost gets into the bow mine, but gets taken out by Daryl regardless. And just like that, Sir Mareep and Shamil move on to the next round. That was a close one. That was probably the closest map we're going to get today. So we're going to head back to the bracket here. Oh, never mind. I guess the bracket, there it is. I don't know why it kind of disappeared there for a second. But yeah, it was a very tight match. Now, next up, we have Clash and Tiger Balls. Love that name. Against Skaduz and Sortie. So let me just reload because it's doing the lag again. But without further ado, we're going to pick the map for these folks. And they're going to be playing on Heist. Ghoulish Lagoon. All right. So we're going to switch back to the game. So Heist. Where's Ghoulish Lagoon? There it is. We're going to turn that off. We're going to turn that into a power match. And we're going to start inviting the people. So we got Sortie. We got... I don't know why I can't invite Tiger. Oh, there. Never mind. There you go. Who else is part of this match? Might be forgetting someone. Hold on. So yeah, it's... Oh no, we already did that one. This one. So yeah, we got Sortie Nate is in here. We need Clash. Let me tag them because it seems like they are unaware. At Clash at Tiger Balls versus Sortie and Skaduz. Albin, I'm Omelette Juice. My phone has died. Can you please DM my teammate about that so I'm using another device? Alright. Don't worry about it. Yeah, take your time. You'll have enough time before your next match starts. Don't have you added and don't send a request. Why not? Felt like I was playing finals. What the hell was that? Yeah, dude. Love the energy of these tournaments, man. So Sortie, is that Sortie? Yeah, that's Sortie. Still waiting for the other two. I don't know why I can't invite Tiger. That's weird. For some reason this thing is grayed out. Oh, there you go. So Tiger has been invited. Yeah, things are moving pretty quick this time around, I'll be honest. Okay, let me send an invite, or sorry, a friend request to Mistress Kaduz. It's weird, I'm pretty sure I did send him a request. Could be wrong. Oh, never mind, he's in. Okay, awesome. So we got Tiger Balls and who else? Clash. We need Clash. Clash. Where is Clash? So we got Perfect, but we need his mate. Clash. Alright, let me tag him again. Letting him know. Actually, I think he might have said... I think he might have told me that he might be a little bit late. So if he's too late, then I can run the next match. Yeah. Okay, let me ask him. At Clash, do you need more time or shall we wait for you? Because he told me he had a funeral? Yeah. Yeah, he said he had a funeral. But he also said that he should be back by the time the stream starts. And I mean, it's been pretty much like 30 minutes since we started. So I'd assume he'd already be here. Again, it seems like he might need more time. So I'll let the players know. Yeah, so I'll let you know through Discord. But keep this lobby ready, because this will be your map. Oh my god, map. Oh, never mind. Okay, hold on. Clash is writing in the chat, the Discord chat, so, okay. Okay, so he needs another 10 to 15 minutes, so I'll start the next match, and then we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this match, but since a Clash needs some more time, we'll start the last match in this round. So we got Pui9, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Mr. T against Dahin and Kevin. So let me tag him at Pui and at Mr. T versus at I already forgot their names. Dahin and Kevin. Wow. The heat is really getting to me. Alright, so before I do anything, I'm gonna pick the map for them. So this is the matchup. We're gonna pick the map. Yeah, we're gonna save that one so that we can come back to it. Seems like they're gonna be playing on Bounty Hideout. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna go into here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go Bounty Hideout. Where is Hideout? Hideout. Let's get the players ready. We got Dahan. We got Kevin is not here. Mr. T is on Do Not Disturb. I'll let him know. I got this guy. Who are we missing? I think we're missing Kevin, right? Oh no, he's already here. Wow, okay, crazy. We just need Mr. T, who's on Do Not Disturb, so I'll let him know. Nah, bro, I'm not going off D&D. So many people will send requests. Bruh, what do you mean you'll get spammed? I'll get oh my freaking god, man. Hiya. Alright. Okay. There you go. Alright, so let me just make sure the... Okay. Oh, wait, what? What am I doing? Alright, there you go. Yeah. Alright, let me tell them. Now we can just paste. Okay, I think I set it as a... Yeah, I did set it as a power match. I don't know why I went here. So yeah, they're going to be playing on Bounty Hideout, which is pretty good map if you ask me. I like that map. Hey, I saw for a minute we had like 11 viewers. That's crazy. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning by. Yeah, this stream is going pretty well right now. Hopefully we can get it done sort of quickly, because it's getting really hot. And I can't turn off or turn on my fan or it'll make too much noise in the background. Just Avon. Am I late to the party? No, you are not. We're just in the middle of it. Welcome, Avon. Welcome. Oh. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're waiting for these guys to start their match. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, looking forward to seeing who actually makes it on top here today. But also looking forward to tomorrow's stream. As I said, tomorrow's stream will be on a new game, Misfits. And I'm looking forward to it. Fast because BO1 matches, BO3 and will take 5 hours. No, everything is best of 3 here. I don't do BO1. BO1, I don't know, it's just too quick to judge, you know? Ed says hi. Hey! Tell him I said hi too. Again, thank you for tuning into the stream. But yeah, my chance. I feel like best of 3 is a more like professional approach to it, kinda. But yeah, we got Dahan and Kevin on Otis and Mandy, and Mr. T and Pui on Gray. Wow, I couldn't recognize that brawler for a second. Gray and Ollie. Yeah, man, too many characters in this game. I just can't wait for them to stop adding more, because I'm genuinely just gonna forget their names at some point. Yeah, you can see there Kevin has the wall piercing gadget. Also, Otis being a pretty good pick, I'd say. Haven't seen much of Otis recently. I do like Otis. But yeah, Gray has been a pretty huge dominator in the meta recently, at least from what I've seen. And Ollie's been pretty okay, I'd say. I don't think he's like the best brawler in the game, but he's not the worst either. So he's like one of those in between, you know? Yeah, there you can see Otis and Gray duking it out, and Ollie and Mandy. But here, Ollie realizes that it's just better to overwhelm the Otis. And just like that, they get the first kill on Otis. And Kevin is trying to avenge his teammate, but he does so unsuccessfully because Gray just jumped on him with the hypercharged super. Now red team is behind. 5 points with the blue star for blue team. Ooh. Blue team getting hit with the Mandy super there. But they just heal it off right away. And you can see the gray hypercharged portals are still there. Now Ollie just going in on the Mandy, getting the kill. Otis gonna try to get the kill on the Ollie, but doesn't manage to do so. And just like that, 9-0 for blue team. We're gonna hop into the next round here. Oh, never mind. I almost spectated the wrong match. I'm so glad it didn't work. Freddy Frizzy Bear. Scary, I'm up against a Masters player. Ayo, what do you mean? Wait. What? Wait, hold on a sec. Are you Pui 9? No way, bro. No way, bro. Bruh. You're wild. Ain't no way that's actually you, though. I don't buy it. Man, that Mandy getting pulled again by the gray. I mean, blue team is putting up a better fight this time around. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, if Freddy, if that's actually you, like... Good luck, buddy. For the rest of the tourney. I'm telling you, people are not going to give up that skin so easily. And Mr. T has been itching to win another tournament, so you're kind of cooked. You're kind of cooked if you do make it to the finals. I'm not gonna lie, we're talking about an esports player here. But yeah, blue team is not looking too good here. Man, that is unfortunate. Almost taking out Ollie. Can he take out the Ollie? Sadly not. 20 seconds left on the clock. 14 stars and the blue star for red team, and only 3 stars for blue team. I mean, to be fair, I think they put up a good fight. I don't think they played badly in any way. They tried their best, and I think that's what matters. But Ollie, man, with the hypnosis is crazy. And just like that, 2-0 for Pui and Mr. T. Man, Freddy, if that's actually you, like, you're gonna get an earful after this. I thought you were joking. Alright. Let's head back on over to the bracket. So 2-0. And just like that, we move on to the last match in this first bracket here. Are they ready? That's my question. Wait, let me ask to join. Is he still not here? All right, let me see. So we got this next match right here. And we're going to switch back to the mobile display. So obviously I'm not meant to be on that team, but I'm not party leader. So let me see here. Give me a sec. Oh, Clash is here. Okay. Now we are on to the next round of this tournament bracket. If it will, you know, save. I might have to reload that. Oh, seems like my OBS is gonna start doing OBS things. I really hope comes back online, please. Please, OBS, can you not do this to me right now? Okay. So OBS has reconnected. Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully there's not too much delay. But yeah, this last match resulted in Skaduz and Sorty winning over Clash and Tiger. And they move on to the next round. So next up, we have Omelette Juice and Enage against Surmareep and Shamil. So we're going to pull this up, but we're also going to roll the map for these guys. Let's see what they get. Will it be Heist? Or will it be... Okay, so it'll be Heist, but since we already did Ghoulish Lagoon, just to switch it up, we're going to do the second map, which is Subway Turfers. Love the reference, by the way. So Subway Turfers. Turn that off. I'm going to let the participants know, and I still don't know why this isn't loading. But let me let the players know. So at Omelette Juice, at Enage, against at Surmareep, and at Shamil. All right, so let me invite them. Let me just double check the order. Okay. And we still need one more guy. Omelette Juice. Where's Omelette Juice? Is he not here? Oh, there he is. Let me switch that to a power match. Oh shoot, I forgot to I'm sorry about that. I forgot to switch the display. I am so sorry, guys. Good thing I noticed that before the match. So yeah, nothing happened. We're still like getting ready here. Let me send them the message. And yeah, I think we're good to go. All right, sleeve. And yeah, so what map was it again? It was Subway Turfers. Yeah, Subway Turfers. Love the name. So yeah, Sir Mareep and Shamil against Enij and Omelette Juice. Whew. Man, I am really sweating. People fighting to death for the worst giveaway skin ever made? Not as crazy. I mean, to be fair, I'm not like a huge fan of it. Mostly because I'm not a huge fan of Miko himself. But yeah, we've had much better skins. This one, I feel like it's just like a Mojo Jojo reference. Like, I mean, how else would it not be? Remember to hydrate. Oh, right. Right. I forgot I brought a bottle with me. Thank you. Thank you, Machans. So yeah, stay hydrated, folks. Remember to hydrate. Holy, that felt good. That hit the spot, you know? Oh, man. I'm gonna take another sip. Whew. Yeah. Today is a very hot day. And it's gonna be like that for a while. I swear, summer is like my least favorite season of the year. Winter gang, rise up, you know? Freaking love winter, dude. Let me check my my DMs real quick while the players are readying up. Ooh, that does actually kind of... Okay, never mind. I'll check that later. Okay, so they're already in. Oh my god. I hope I didn't miss too much. I don't think I did. Oh, never mind. I missed like almost the whole match. Okay, what happened? Alright, so Shamil and Sir Mareep are on Carl and Daryl. Meanwhile, Omelette Juice and Enij are on Chuck and Brock. I mean, the Chuck is to be expected nowadays, but... Holy, wow. Sorry, I got like kind of distracted by Discord. But yeah, first match is going to go to Shamil and Sir Mareep. At least we'll get to watch the second match. And it's full. I feel like the match was pretty quick too. I mean, it looked like it. I was late like what? Like 5 seconds? 10 seconds? Holy, they just shredded through that safe. But yeah, I don't know if Chuck is still viable in Heist after that update they did to the Heist safe. Yeah, Shamil just making sure he gets that kill on the Brock and then going in on the safe himself. I don't know if he has the right gadget for Heist equipped, which does like a crap ton of damage to the safe. And yet, wow, activating the shield with his super, that is crazy. It does that much damage. They're already like through phase 2 of the Heist. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. The winner is pretty clear here. Yeah, the safe has been completely downed. Well, GG's to Sir Mareep. And hold on, okay, I might be speaking too soon. Yeah, no, I think yeah, Chuck kind of botched the super there. Yeah. Nah, Chuck definitely botched the super. Because he wasn't gonna get through with that. Brawl Hall. Hey, dude. Welcome to the stream. What do you think you will get HC skin of Kenji? Do you mean when do I think I will get it? I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty close. I'm at 167 sushi. And keep in mind, I have not paid for any sushi. So I'm going to go back to the bracket. Just ensure our winners here. So 2-0 for Shamil and Sir Mareep. Crazy match. Also, I don't know why it keeps lagging like this, man. I hate this website so much. But, like, that's the best one I can use for things like this. I don't want to, like, switch to something, like, professional, you know, for something so, like, private, you know? It's not like... Again, these tournaments are hosted within the confines of my Discord server. Or they're organized. I mean, they're organized. I mean, I stream them on YouTube, yeah, but they're organized all on my Discord server. So next up, we got Sorty and Skaduz against Pui9 and Mr. T. So without further ado, we're going to roll the map for him. And close this. They're going to be playing on Brawl Ball. Okay. Brawl Ball Grass Knot. Awesome. We're going to switch back to the mobile display. Friendly battle. Brawl Ball. We're already there. Grass Knot. Awesome. That was quick. That was easy. I'm going to switch it to a power match. We're going to get the players in here. So it's Sorty and Skaduz against Pui and Mr. T. Alright. 1 second. Let me, Oh, Mr. T's already in here. Awesome. Who do we still need? Skaduz. We still need Skaduz. Yeah, let me tell him. At Skaduz, at Sorty versus at Pui and at Mr. T. Alright. All right, so, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm just like kind of, I'm not having it right now, man. It's not the time, Mr. T. I just want to get done with this tourney, man. Oh my God, bro wants to argue about D&D. That's crazy. All right. So yeah, Sorty and Skaduz against Pui and Mr. T on Grass Knot. Okay. Yeah, so they should be into draft very soon here, momentarily. But yeah, I do intend on streaming more Moko. More than Brawl, that's for sure. Like, I intend to, like, completely transition over to Moko at some point in time. Because, I'll be honest, I haven't been having much fun with Brawl anymore. Like, the only thing that brings me joy when it comes to playing Brawl is, well, as crazy as it is not playing Brawl. And it's like hosting these tournaments. These tournaments are bringing me the most joy when it comes to Brawl. Because they're fun to organize. They're fun to set up, you know? It is kind of unfortunate to have some people not respect the times and all that crap. But, you know, stuff happens. Stuff happens. And that's unfortunate. But yeah, I've been enjoying the hell out of Moco in the last couple of months. And I look forward to not only playing the game more, but streaming it more. And maybe in the future, I don't know if I'll make videos on it, but we'll see. You know, it's kind of a bit too early to say whether or not. Go by. Let's see. Let's see if they can actually reverse sweep blue team. Dude, that B gadget, I swear, it is so well calculated every freaking time. Ooh, however, I think it's going to be another goal. Oh! Oh, Chester missed the goal there, but I think he's... Oh, never mind. Wow. Wow, that was a huge fumble from Chester there. Probably cost his team the match there, if I'm being honest. But let's see if Meg can make it count. Gets knocked out of her mech suit. B with the hypercharge. Again, B's hypercharge, absolutely deadly. And then Meg gets taken out. And I think this might be game for red team. And it is! Wow. So we're going into match point here. Wow. Okay, I'm actually... This is probably the most hyped match for this entire tournament. I'll be honest, this was the match I was mostly looking forward to. Since he has bad reload, he can do 25% and disengage. He needs time. Oh, my OBS disconnected. Hopefully it reconnects in time. It did. Awesome. So hopefully you guys won't miss anything from that match. But man, this match has been really good. This match has been amazing so far. So yeah, just Meg absolutely getting dominated by B there. Chester gets taken out. Stu has a super. Can he super shoot it into the goal? Not quite. As Meg has already respawned. However, the ball is in blue team's court right now. Will they be able to defend? Because they are getting absolutely pressured here. And just like that. Just like that. Oh, nah, bro. Nah. Nah. The BM is wild. Either this or they're just like buying time. I think they're definitely buying time. But yeah, Mr. T and Pooey have to get their game together here. Otherwise, it will be match. It will be game. It will be game for red team. And they move on to the semis. Or quarters. Or whatever. You get what I mean. Oh yeah, semis. Oh, just like that, Skid does. Oh my god, I did not see that coming. Holy. Wow. I got a round of applause. Round of applause for Sorty and Skaduz. Wow. That was crazy. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Wow. GG's. I'm actually like speechless right now. So we're going to head back to the bracket for probably the final time here. Man, that was a good match. 2-1 for Skaduz and Sorty. Wow. Can I submit it? Or what's up with that? Okay, there you go. So now, for the last 2v2 of the day, we got Surmareep and Shamil against Skaduz and Sorty. Wow, I'm looking forward to this one, folks. I don't know about you, but without further ado, let's roll the map. Wow. Man, we're going to be playing Hot Zone. Abracadabra. All right. Let's see what this is all about. Without further ado, let's switch back to the mobile display. Oh, hold on. I'm getting some reports from the players. My computer stand is looking a little bit iffy right now. Anyways, I think we might move on to the final match. I'm gonna get some more of that water. Yeah, so it seems like players have agreed that this was it. Most players. Might be shot delay. Yeah, because like that whiff, honestly, it cost him the entire match. That the way Chester just whiffed the ball shot. So yeah, I'm just making sure the players are okay with moving on. Oh man, I'm like sweating. So I'm gonna prepare the lobby in case they do agree to move on. Because it was a shock to me. Yeah, I'm proud of these guys. I'm proud of them. Okay, awesome. So we got Sortie and Skiduz. Where's Skiduz? Alright, let me just tag them because they're not in game. At least I don't see them. So Surmareep and Shamil. Okay. So we need Skaduz. Where he at? Where he at? Surmareep. Shamil. Oh. Got a swap. Alright. So that should be it. Yeah, that's the last 2v2 match. And then after that, we move on to the finals. Man, I'm looking forward to this match. I'm looking forward to this match, man. I'm coaching Mareep now. Says Mr. T. All right. What is this map? I mean, it's a... Sorry, I'm reading off the Discord chat. They were asking about the Ghoulish Lagoon. What is this map? It's a heist map. It's alright, I guess. It's not bad. I think it's alright. You just have to have the good picks on there. But yeah. Hot Zone, Abracadabra, or Abracadabra. I don't even know, bro. Like, my brain is roasted right now. It's baked because of the heat. It's actually hot as hell. We've been streaming for like an hour and a half right now. At least by the time you guys see this. But yeah, honestly, the fact that we're already at the semis is pretty crazy. Because usually finals, if everyone knows what they need to do, then it goes pretty smoothly. But yeah, I'm looking forward who actually makes it to the finals. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. Water. A bottle of water. That bottle of water. Okay. Also, I discovered something interesting. I don't know if I should talk about it. Regarding Moko. I discovered something pretty interesting. Don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it on stream. Because I don't even know if anyone in the Moko fandom knows about it. All I can say is that I was tinkering around with the Moko website and I came across something pretty interesting, you know? Anyways, enough about that. Let's spectate. So yeah, Hot Zone. So Skaduz and Swordy on Chester and Melody. Always interesting to see Chester in these tournaments because, like, it is, you're relying on RNG basically to win you the match. But yeah, you can see their Melody taking control of the right side. And so far, blue team is in the lead. But yeah, sorry, I did not mention red team, Shamil and Sir Mareep on Lumi. Lumi and Tara. I believe this is the first Lumi play we see here. Skaduz going down to Lumi. Yeah, Lumi is an absolute killer. Love Lumi. But yeah, Swordy there, once again, taking control of the right side. Ooh, getting stunned by the Lumi super. I hate to see it, but it happens. And then Skaduz trying to defend the right side. Does take down the Tara, but that Lumi play, ooh, gets stunned by the Chester super. That is crazy. That stun actually did something. Now, Swordy and Skaduz have to defend the heck out of right side if they, or at least take control, keep control of right side if they want a chance to win. Swordy hitting his shots pretty well, but going down to the Tara hypercharged super. Now, Skaduz is left alone on the right side to defend, but he's dodging Lumi's shots pretty well. Takes a lot of damage there for a sec. Popping the gadget. Chester taking out the Tara, going after the Lumi. Lumi survives with 500 HP. And just like that, red team is making a comeback. Red team back in control of right side, but absolutely dominating blue team, and it seems like blue team might takes down red team. Okay, with the hypercharged Chester super. However, Skaduz has to defend right side, otherwise they will not be able to make it. And sadly, they do not, because just like that, red team gets the 100%. However, it was close. 83% to 100%. That was close. Obviously, Lumi and Tara want to keep watch Because this match, man, this is where the 2v2s end. This is the last 2v2 of the day. So they really need to lock in right now if they want to try to get this dub. Same goes for Sorty and Skaduz. Sorty trying to save up his shots for the Tara. However, sadly does not work out for him. And already blue team is at 38%. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be pretty rough for red team. Sorty taking out Tara. However, they need to really focus on the Lumi here. And just like that, Skaduz almost does take out the Lumi, never mind. But now they need to keep control. They need to keep control. Tara with a hypercharged super, not looking very good for red team. Sadly, does manage to get the takedown on the Melody, but Sorty struggling with the Tara. And they both go down, and just like this, it is Lumi versus Melody, but Lumi gets that super stun. Lumi just being an absolute menace in this match. Chester taking out the Lumi, but Tara going in with a super, taking out the Chester, and just Melody now going in on the Tara. Wants to be careful around the Tara main attack, because if you're too close, that's going to sting. Blue team only 4% away from winning. Can red team make a comeback here? Well, Melody has to defend the Tara. Tara back with another super already. Just like that, takes out the Melody. And Chester needs to defend the left side like his life depends on it. But Lumi with the stun. And just like that, wow, I could not keep up. Things were happening so quick, my brain just could not keep up. Holy. GG's to Shamil and Sir Mareep. But Sorty Nate and Skaduz, you guys did amazing. You guys did so well. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. Just asking the players for some feedback. So yeah, 2-0 for Sir Mareep and Shamil, and they move on to the finals. They move on to the finals, saving the scores there. We're gonna press. There you go. And then the cherry on top. I'm going to bring both players into a lobby. So Shamil and Sir Mareep. Already beat me to it. Okay. So, we're going to do the coin flip. I'm going to show it on stream, of course. Just so that you guys know that I'm not cheating. Coin flip. Let me zoom in so you guys can properly see it. I haven't flipped it yet. Okay, I haven't flipped it. But we're about to flip it right now. So, flip. Tails. So if you don't know how the procedure works, now that Shamil has gotten tails, he gets to pick the first ban of the best of 3. Kenji? Alright, awesome. Mareep? Lumi? I mean, he kind of beat me to it. Shamil? So yeah, Shamil so far has banned Kenji. And Mareep has decided to ban Lumi and Chester just to buy time. Usually it goes like one at a time, but... should have probably mentioned that. Carl. Okay. I'll mention the bans on DC. And I'll let you know what map to start with. Each match a different map. You can change your picks, but respect the bans. Okay. Let me just make sure I got the bans down. At Shamil. At Mareep. Bans are Kenji. Lumi. Carl. And Chester. Alright, we're gonna hop back to the browser here real quick because I wanna roll the maps. Obviously, it's gonna be different maps from these. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get the maps from Discord real quick because I already do have them selected. But I just want to know what order they're gonna be playing them in. Let me reload the tab. Let's spin. First match is going to be Hurricane. First map will be Hurricane. All right. So that's the first map. Second map will be, let's see. Second map will be Monkey Maze, and third map will be Warrior's Way. So I'll keep that in mind. Let's switch back to the mobile display. Let's wait for them to get into the match. And yeah, keep in mind the bans are Kenji, Lumi, Carl, and Chester. So these are the bans that the players picked. They're not allowed to play any of these four brawlers throughout the entire best of 3. And the first map is going to be Hurricane. If you want to know what map I'm referring to, I will show you in a hot minute. Hurricane, this is Hurricane. For reference. So this is the map they're starting off with. So it's whenever they're ready. So yeah, I'm just clarifying on Discord that they cannot, like, duplicate a brawler. Because apparently in friendly matches, they changed this a while back where you can actually have the same brawler more than once on the same team. So I assume that also applies to duels. So obviously you can't go with like 3 Bs, you know, or 3 Dynamites. No, has to be like, I don't really care if they go with like similar brawlers in terms of, hopefully not both of their teams will be the same, but as long as they play whatever they're comfortable with, I feel like that's what matters. Just when it comes to duels, just play whatever you're most comfortable with. Don't rely on anyone's advice. And just like that, they are in the first match. Let's see here. So, Sir Mareep went with Byron, Bo, and Finks. And Shamil went with Rosa, Pam, and Tara. Interesting picks. So, Shamil already going in on Mareep with that gadget. Caught him off guard. And just like that, Byron's already out of the equation. Mareep is down a Bo now. Already getting some hits on the Rosa. Which is going towards his super. However, he did not take advantage of the supercharged turret when he needed it most. Does get a little hit on Tara, or sorry, Rosa there. I'm like botching everything today. I don't know what's wrong with me, but Rosa going in for the kill, has a super ready. However, really low on health. I think it's about time they use this super. And just like that, oh my god, it was one tick away from being a draw. Wow. So Shamil just lost Rosa, and now it is down to Pam versus Bo. Pam using that gadget though. Ooh, Shamil got caught by the mines, and just like that, oh, never mind. Oh, well, he does go down at the end. Now Shamil, all that he has left is Tara. Goes for a hypercharge and a super right off the bat, and going for the kill, and just like that, we're already in the last round of this match. And it is down to Tara versus Finks. I'll be honest, Finks probably one of the strongest brawlers nowadays in Brawl. That super of his just a complete game changer in today's meta. But Shamil is going to just play it smart, play it safe. Going to hide behind the wall because obviously Finks has a lot more consistent range than Tara does. The poison is going to start to close in, but will Tara make a move? Finks using that gadget. And Tara popping her own gadget to block some shots from Finks. Gonna pull Finks in, and just like that, the first match goes to Shamil. And it is 1-0. And Shamil only needs one match left to win it all. Second map is Monkey Maze. Keep in mind, the bans being Kenji, Lumi, Carl, and Chester. They did not play any of those brawlers in that last match, and Shamil won. So let's see if Sir Mareep can make a comeback here. Again, both players equally skilled, I'd say. Shamil being, from what he told me a long time ago, a former esports player. And, I mean, Sir Mareep has played in esports, if I remember correctly, with Mr. T. So, yeah, both have a bit of a history with competitive matches, you know, or competitive plays. So, yeah, this is the second match. So far, it is a 1-0 to Shamil. Shamil only needs one more win, and he'll guarantee that MONSTRO MICO skin for himself. Crazy to think that Shamil was the one who said that is like the worst skin, but still manages to make it to the finals. I wonder if he still thinks the same. It is not a bad skin, but it is not one of the greatest skins we've gotten for giveaways. I'll tell you that much. It is kind of the odd one out of the bunch. Also, for anyone wondering, I also do giveaways on Twitter and Instagram, so be sure to check my socials. You can reach them through my YouTube bio. And yeah, I'm currently giving away a MONSTRO MICO skin on both Twitter and Instagram. And I will be ending those giveaways, not like probably a few days after this broadcast is over. Because I won't be getting the links for the skins until at least like sometime in June. I don't think I can mention what day it will be, but whoever will win them will receive them as soon as I get them myself, because as you can see, I do not even have the skins myself. But the next map here, Monkey Maze, I probably should show it to you guys. That is the match they're going to be playing. That is the map they're going to be playing on next. So let's see, are they already in? No, I'm just afraid I will miss anything. But yeah, that is the map that they're going to be playing on next. They're taking their sweet time with picking their brawlers, I'll be real. Shamil could just win and just, you know, go home with his prize. And Sir Mareep could do a reverse sweep right here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. They're still picking their brawlers. I should have probably set like a time limit, but I hope they don't take too long. Let me tag them just in case they don't know. So yeah, hopefully, I'm waiting. Okay, so Sir Mareep apparently is the one who's taking his sweet time with the picks there. Hope they don't take too long. And they're in. So this time, Shamil, Spike, Bo, and Tara. And then Sir Mareep with the Barley, Ollie, and Cordelius. Interesting picks from both sides. Shamil going again with the Tara, his winning pick from last match. Understandably so. And to be fair, Mareep going with brawlers that are good pretty much specifically on this map. Barley being a very good pick here. And Cordelius as well. I don't know much about Ollie. I don't think I've ever seen Ollie being played here, but it looks like Mareep is putting Shamil in a tough spot here and takes the first brawler. And just like that, Shamil is down a Bo now. So it is a Bo versus Barley matchup. I feel like what Shamil would want to do in this match would try to break some walls, because it will put Barley at a huge disadvantage. Hopefully he can get his super. Does use the totem, but also Barley kind of wasting his super there, only to take out what was left of the Bo totem. But Bo kind of struggling to get a hit on Barley. I feel like this match might go completely in the way of Sir Mareep, because Barley is just that good on here. Barley is an absolute nuisance on this map. Now Shamil down to his winning pick from last match, Tara. Will he be able to do anything against the Barley, who still has not lost a single brawler, by the way? If Shamil wants to win this match, he has to go through a Barley, an Ollie, and a Cordelius. And that's just the truth of it. But yeah, Mareep trying to get a hit there on Tara, and as soon as he does, he can start to move in. But Tara kind of wasting that gadget because the shadows are already dead. And just like that, it was an easy win for Sir Mareep. And now the last map that they're going to be playing today is Warrior's Way. So yeah, it is a 1-to-1. It is down to the wire. Winner takes all, basically. But yeah, just to show you guys what map they're going to be ending it on. This is Warrior's Way. And yeah, it's a pretty good map. I'd say it's probably one of the better maps for a 1v1. But yeah, there's not much of a choice. Because the thing is, I was trying to change some of the picks from last tournament. I didn't want to have everything be the same. 3 Bs looks scary. Yeah, honestly, they do. Imagine like 3 Bs coming at you, man. Like... crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So here we are in the last duels match. Almost 2 hours on this stream. Crazy. Oh man. I need a break after this. Because I was originally thinking whether or not to stream Misfits today as well, but I mean the playtest lasts throughout the entire weekend, so, or not the entire weekend, but they have a playtest, or they had a playtest yesterday, they have one today, and they will have one tomorrow. So that's why I feel like, sorry about that, that's why I feel like it would be better for me to do it tomorrow so that I can get a bit of a breather. Also, I don't have like any assets ready for tomorrow's stream. I need to make a thumbnail for tomorrow. Let me just remind them not to forget the bans. Whew. And I'm almost like all out of water. I just drank that much. It's like a whole liter. Whew. So I'm just letting them know not to take too long to pick, because I mean, yeah, I can wait, but I mean, I feel like that might be way too long. All right, they're in. Okay, so this time the colors have been reversed, but still the same regardless, because it is one everywhere. So whoever wins this match will be getting the MONSTRO MICO skin in June. So Shamil has picked, once again, went with the same comp as last time. Spike, Bo, and Tara did not change his comp from last match. But Sir Mareep, on the other hand, went with the RT, Janet, and Lily. And wow, the RT just melted the Spike. See if Shamil is going to be able to make a comeback here. Yeah, RT, one of, probably, like, I want to say one of the best brawlers for duels. Mostly because he's a pretty safe-ish pick. Yeah, Shamil really wants to be careful here. Because almost like one more hit and he would have been dead. RT already with a super ready. Man, this... It's a shame Shamil did not change his brawlers for this matchup. But I mean, maybe he's pretty confident in his picks. And I mean, he's getting he's getting good hits. You know, he almost took him out. He almost took the RT out, but it seems like this match is going the way of Sir Mareep. And Sir Mareep is a former tournament winner, so I don't know how many times he's won before. At least once. That's all I know. I haven't memorized, but... Yeah, it would not have been the first time. And just like that, Shamil absolutely obliterating RT and getting the danger out of the way, because I'll be honest, RT was pretty dangerous there. I don't know much about Janet. I mean, her hypercharge is good, but Tara does have a hypercharged super. Though Sir Mareep does have a super, so like he could escape that pretty easily if he times it correctly. Shamil has to make a move at some point. Ooh. Shamil did manage to pull Mareep, but Mareep is getting the bombs, and just like that. Wow. Just like that, Mareep ending it all and claiming the Monstro Mico skin. So let's invite Mareep here, just to make sure he knows. GG's. I think he already knows, because I did mention it to the players, but that was the Monstro Mico tournament. Now, once again, sadly, you guys will not be able to see the Monstro Mico skin on camera, mostly because I don't even have it myself, so I'm not getting the links until sometime in June, so sadly, Sir Mareep won't be able to get it now either, but he will. He will as soon as I get the links myself. He will get his prize. I can guarantee it. I mean, you can join the Discord and stay up to date, but yeah, it will happen. It will happen. But that was the Monstro Mico tournament, y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. Sorry, I'm like botching my words here today. I've been like stumbling, but yeah, it was a fun tournament. It was very fun. Let me just make sure, check the player feedback. All right. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.